Alrighty. Hopefully you got your band and your chair close by and ready to move a little bit. I don't know if you're like me, but on these chilly mornings, I just want to move a little bit. So why don't you just move? Kind of freestyle, whatever feels good, like some shoulder rolls to loosen up maybe, some hamstring curls to warm up the legs a bit, shake your ankles out, shake your hips, just whatever. Do your own version of Elvis here to get going this morning. Good deal. Shake it all out. Okay, once you feel like you're good and loose, just stand a good horse stance, legs hip distance apart, knees soft and relaxed, back relaxed. So you're just imagining that your tailbone just sort of sinks down a bit and your abs are in and held, but not, not really tucked, but just held. Shoulders over your hips and head right on top of your shoulders. Take a breath out. Pulling in energy and just sinking, beginning to think of just focusing on your breath, focusing on your body and your movement. Couple more. Just easy moving. Let me turn this down just a bit. Good. Just sinking that movement, pulling that energy in from all around you, and also thinking of the energy that's created by us being together. Even though we're not together in the same place, we're together in spirit and on film, and we draw from each other's energy. Really something to think about, keeping positive people around you to keep that good energy flowing whenever you're around others. Now sink that energy and let's fill it up. Supporting heaven like a pillar, reach and then open out. So breath, turn the palms away, stretch and then open with your exhale. Good. Pull up. Exhale. Good. And again. Big stretch through the shoulders. This time when you come down, go ahead and put the fingertips behind you, interlock, and open the chest. Really getting good airflow. Lungs open, muscles in the chest stretched. And now just release. And go ahead and hang forward. Just round the body. Let your head relax. Now this is your first curl of the morning, so don't go too deep. Just feel the back stretch. Eyes open, breath, uncurl. Good. Exhale. Bring the arms up. Sink them down, bend, and just curl one more time. So let your body fold over like a folding piece of paper. Feel that gentle pull on your lower back. Good. Breath. Eyes open, uncurl like you're uncurling a piece of paper. One vertebrae at a time. Breath up one more time. And sink. And if you need your arms resting on your thighs for any reason, you can rest them there. Let your body hang. Very good. Breath, eyes open, and exhale, slowly uncurl. And now let's just do some weight shifts. Shifting your weight right and left, keeping your body centered between your legs. Notice how I've got a nice rectangle, shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip, and then down like this with my hips over, or shoulders over hips. And we're just shifting. Good. Now turn your toe out a little bit and just shift your body to the right. So now toes going over the second foot. The knees going over the second toe of the foot. And same way when you come back with this leg, it's going in the direction that the second toe is going in. I got tongue twisters going on this morning. Good. Now let's push and pull. The flow, push the waves, pull those waves in and back. This is one of my favorite warm-up moves. Breath, exhale. Good. Really pull those shoulder blades together. Wonderful for posture, for your chest. Good. Just nice, easy rock and push and pull those waves. Good. Two more. One more. Go ahead and turn the other way. And let's just shift the weight side to side first. Good. Now turn your left toes out. So you've got the knee going toward the second toe. And let's push and pull those waves. So push and pull. Push and pull. Good. Big breath. Let's breathe and move. Good. Feels wonderful. Pulling and pushing that energy in and around you. Two more. Last one. Now come back to the center. Just bring those arms over. And let's do a little wax on, wax off. So as we rotate, we're just pushing gently side to side. Letting the spirals begin, letting the body begin to rotate. And warm and squeeze all those internal organs, your internal, external obliques. Just breath and push. Good. Just nice, flowing rotation. Now let the arms relax and let's do the beat the drum. So we're still rotating in the torso, just letting those arms just beat around your side, into your lower back and kidneys. Really still waking everything up. Arms are loose. Movements coming from your dantian, from your hips. Good. And back to the center, just slowly make the rotation smaller and let your arms just sort of rest on their own. Good. Shake it all out and let's tap a bit. The last warm-up thing we want to do is to really tap up and down. One arm and the shoulder and the other. Good. Very good. And come across the chest, tapping the chest, loosening everything up there. Let's go on down. Let's go to the inner thighs. A little chop on the inner side and the outer thighs. Across the top of your hip and down. Good. Across the hip. Now let's slap the top of your thighs and the tops of your feet to the back. You get up to the lower back, kind of hang out there a little bit. Once again, go around the hip and down. Good. One more time. And come around, getting your abdomen, dantian, all those muscles and organs in the middle of your body, and up to your chest, back around to the back of your neck, and tapping through the scalp. Great way to bring blood flow to your scalp, hopefully increase your hair follicle growth, or at least keep what you got, right? And to the forehead, helping with tension headaches or sinus headaches, to the temples, and underneath your eyes, and under your nose, top of your lip, under the lower lip, jaw. Let's go back around again. scalp, and forehead, underneath the eyes, and nose, chin, and jaw. Very good. Shake it all out. All right. I think we're ready to move and groove a little bit. Breath up again. And sink that energy. Bring it up. Palms away. And release. Very, very good. Come up and release those arms. Let's just do our nice, this is a Tai Chi opening move. You just pull the energy in and sink the energy down. Up and down. Breath. And sink it all to the earth. Imagining your toes are spread like the roots of a strong tree. Very lifted and down. Very good. Let's open the legs, turn the toes out just a bit. So this time I want you to bend the knees as if you were doing a little plie. When the knees go out again toward the second toe, you want to squeeze your glutes under you. So when I'm doing this move, I'm not like this. Keep everything under you, just bend and open. So it should be a wonderful opening in your hips to go down and out. And then just come back. Just a gentle bend and lift. So we bend by opening, think of opening the inner thighs, and you lift by squeezing your glutes together to bring you up. So a gentle open, squeeze to lift. Open, squeeze to lift. Good. And you never really get the knee locked in either position. It's just a nice flow. It's doing an easy plie. And just bend. Good. Let's do a couple more, and then we're going to add them to a heel lift. So come up. Now hold your abs tight and your glutes and lift up onto the balls of your feet if you can. And if you need to hold the arms out for extra balance, do that. And then down. So let's bend, hold, and lift. Good. Pretty basic old ballet moves. A plie and a releve. Heels down, bend. This is so good for balance. You're using your core to support your balance. But it's also wonderful for the feet, the lower legs, as well as your upper legs. Pretty much everything. And lift up. Good. Let's do a couple more. Hold and lift. Good. And down. Now this time, pull everything together. Lift up, hold up onto the balls of the feet and bring your arms up. Good. Now sink that energy, and as you sink it, see if you can bend your knees, then put your heels down. All right, let's try it again. Breath up. Lift your heels. Now, as you bend the knees, balance on the balls of your feet. Good. Then put your heels down. One last time. Breath up. Lift your heels. Then as you bend your knees. Keep the heels up if you can. And then lower the heels. Very good. Same move. This time we're going to bend the knees. And we're going to lift one heel and down in the other heel. So side to side, one heel and the other. That way you can lift a little bit higher, get a little bit more stretch in your foot. Side to side. Good. Very good. Now, let's straighten the legs a bit and then lean forward with the knees straight but soft. Slide your hands down. If you need to keep them up on your thighs, that's fine. We're just going to go forward into a forward fold as far as you're comfortable going. Release your head. By that I mean don't hold on to your neck. Let the gravity pull your top of your head down. Very good. Now, bend your knees. Drop your seat and roll up. Okay. The next one I'm going to do from the side so you can kind of see what we're doing. Okay, so we're like this. Just going to fold over, knees soft, slide your hands down. Once again, if you need to keep them here, that's fine. And just bend over and feel that stretch. You're going to feel, because your legs are turned out, you're going to feel a little bit different, a little bit along the outside of your hip. Let it hang. Now soften your knees, drop your back side, and slowly curl up. Good. Let's do one more. So just roll down. Again, this is loosening up the back, stretching it out. Let your body hang. Good. Breathe. Bend the knees, drop your hips, and slowly curl up. Good. Now bring your toes forward. Legs are still wide apart. Hands to your thighs. Bend forward. So the weight is between the arches and your heels, and your body's flat like a tabletop. You've got the chair there. If you need to hold on to it, bring the chair closer. Let's just balance into a tabletop move. Breath. Now soften the knees and round your back. Make the letter C. Hold it. And now push your chest forward. Look out into the floor in front of you and straighten those knees again into a flat back. Good. Breath. Soften the knees, round the body. Breath. And flatten out. Good. This time you're going to bend. Go ahead and curl all the way up. And shake it out. And let's do a little weight transfer, a little bit of kind of cardio here. Starting with your right leg. Step forward and step back. Front and back. So this is weight balance. It's like taking a step forward and then deciding to come back. You can also make it into a lunge by bending a little deeper. So if you want to go a little deeper to make it a lunge, I put my hands on my thigh because it helps me a little bit more. But if you can do it without it, you can just keep your arms by your side. That makes it a little bit more cardio, a little bit more strengthening for your quadriceps. Or you can just do a weight shift. In front and back. Good. After this set, we're going to do something a little different with them. Just put your hands on your hips for now. Come forward, curl your back leg, step into it, and lift that front leg. So curl, knee up. Curl, knee up. Curl, knee up. We used to call this in aerobics a rocking horse because we would sometimes do it hopping and jumping, but just knee and curl. Knee and curl. Good. A little bit more cardio there for you. Curl. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And we're going to switch out now. So just shift the weight with the other leg and back. Shift. Well, we changed legs, so we'll go ahead and switch legs for now. So go left leg together and then right leg. Good. And if you want to go into that lunge a little deeper, work within your own ability and your own strength. And some days you may have better balance and strength than others. That's perfectly normal. I know I've seen a change with the temps getting just a little bit cooler. Things tend to stiffen up a little bit quicker. Good. 4 more. And 3, 2, one. Okay, left leg forward, curl the right under, left up. And if it wasn't your left and right, it's the opposite of what you were just doing a minute ago. Good. Curl and lift. Curl and lift. Good. Curl and up. Good job. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmed up. Maybe your breath's increasing a little bit of perspiration on the brow. Good, all right, 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, just kind of move your feet a bit. All right, right and left. Let's step together and step together. Step and step. Side to side. My steps are kind of big, I don't know why, but you just go as wide as you're comfortable. So we're going to kind of use that concept with the squat again. We're going to step to the right, bend down a bit, step, and together with the left. So step left, bend down, and like you were getting ready to pick something up off the floor, and up and together. Step, bend, up, together. Step, bend, up, together. Now let me show you from the side what it looks like. So you step, you bend out, and together. Step, tush out like you were sitting down in a chair. We've practiced that a whole bunch. That way your knees aren't going over your toes. They're staying back over your ankles. And together, step, out, and together. Good job. Step right. Hopefully I'm on the right foot. And together, step out, bend, and together. Okay, one more time this way, and then we'll change the tempo a bit. And together, step, out, up, together. Now we're just going to step out, bend. So we're just going to go out and out, bend, tap, bend, tap, bend, tap, tap. Good. Couple more. One more time each way. All right, instead of that tap at the end, let's lift. Bend, lift. So this time legs are going to stay in your horse stance, but you're just lifting a bit to the side. Now, when we lift to the side, keep your toe and your knee toward me without a turnout, which means you're not going to be lifting very high. You're just lifting that outer thigh a bit. Hang in there. We got it. And lift. Bend. Good. Not a high lift. Keeping those hips low. Good. Couple more. You got it. Looks good. Push. Oh, push it out there. All right. Last 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Good, and come up. Shake that out. Hopefully you felt a little thigh work. Now we're going to step backwards. So with the right leg, just step back and front and back and front. Go ahead and put your hands on your hips. I know we haven't done any arms in this segment, but I wanted you to focus a lot on the glutes, the hamstrings, and your quadriceps, front, backs, and hips. Step back. Good. And step. Now, if you want to make this a little stronger, of course, step back and do your lunge. And together. Okay. Good. And you decide which is best for you right now. Got your chair as always if you need that extra balance. Good. Making our body strong. And back. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Everybody feeling good? Let's get our band. We can do some upper body and some leg stuff maybe together. Let's go ahead and start with it behind our back first. So you would put it right where your bra would come around or underneath your shoulder blades. Hands are forward, thumbs are forward, little fingers towards you. Okay? And a nice wide stance again. I'm going to turn my toes out, soften the knees a bit, and squeeze under. So I've just got a good base of support right there underneath me. Okay? Choke up on your band as much as you feel comfortable with. Make sure your ears are over your shoulders, body nice and tall. Push out, then open, bring it together and in. Now my palms are slightly up. I like my palms up because I think it works some muscle groups I don't normally work in my forearm. So open, pull in and back. Good. Push and out, in and back. So this is working the chest and your pecs, the upper back, pull in, together. All the muscles pretty much in your chest and your back. And in. Keep going. A couple more. Push out, in. And because you've got to pull your abs and squeeze your glutes, you got your core muscles stabilizing you. And that's working them as well. In. All right, one more. Out, in. Okay, this time I want you to push it out. Palms are forward and crisscross, one palm on the other. Remember, keep the shoulders pressed down and crisscross. Up and go at the speed that you're comfortable with. Up and down. And let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set, bring it in. Relax for a second if you want to do some shoulder rolls, because you did do a lot of shoulder and chest work and back. Now, same thing, but turn your palms down. And let's crisscross. Works totally different set of muscles. And push, push, in, press. Good. Keep crisscrossing. And last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Bring those in. I don't know about you, but those felt a little harder than the other way, didn't it? Okay. Let's open to the side with the palms up again. And I'm going to choke mine in a little bit more so I can get more resistance. This is going to be the one like opening and closing an elevator door. So you're pushing the arms out. You're going to pull the elbows into your side. So from the side, it's just pushing out and trying to pull in. Again, this is working our deltoid, which is the top of the shoulder, as well as some great muscles in the upper back, our rhomboids, our traps. Good. Didn't know you had all these things, did you? Gotta love the name of muscle groups. And in. Push out. Pull in. Push. And at any point you get tired, you feel overly fatigued, then just stop and rest a couple of reps and join back in. All right, we got 8 more. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And bring it in. Woo! All right, some shoulder rolls. We got a few more shoulder things, a few more chest and back, and then we'll be done. You guys got this, I know. Okay, we still got this position. We're gonna punch. So get your legs a little wider, knees bent. I want right now, just punch forward towards your screen. Punch, punch, push, push. So you're a little bit of rotation yet, but not a whole lot right now. Push, push. Straight toward me, just a big punch. Good, looks great. Push, push, punch, punch. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And I know you felt the waist warm up. Now let's punch it to the corners of the room. Here we go. Punch, punch. So really get a good rotation in your torso. Working those ab muscles, working those back muscles. Push, push, push. Lower body is still very grounded. Push, push, punch, 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 push. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now faster to the front and punch, 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 push, push, push. You got it. Press. Good. Little quick rotations. Makes you feel stronger. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Open it out. Let it stretch back. Good. And release. Very good. All right. Move those shoulders around a bit. We did some good upper body work. So if you feel a little sore tomorrow, you'll know why. All right. Now this time we have it in front. Little finger in the ends. Then flip your palms up. So you're making a U with the ends by your little finger. And then just close it over one more time. So we do that to shorten the band for shorter band work, but at the same time, keep it loose around your hand. Okay, good horse stance, shoulders relaxed, knees soft. Breath up, just lift up, stretch, and down. So all this is right now is keeping the band taut and just press down and up. Good, down and lift. Good. You don't want to go back over your head. You just want to go about right at your peripheral vision. You should be able to see the band if you're looking straight ahead. Good. All right. This time, come up about the corner of your ceiling and your wall, and just bend and pull down towards your chest and push up. Bend and pull down, elbows back and up. Good. Press. Again, working the mid to upper back. Push down and your shoulders. Push. Good. Let's do 4 more. And up. 3. And up. 2. Up. Last one. Good. And bring it down. Once again, loosen the shoulders, roll them around. Step together. Okay, so we have it at our little finger. Let's put it under the arch of your right foot. Okay? So right now I've got all my weight on that right foot, and I'm going to step back in a little small modified runner stance with my left foot. So from the side, it's like this. Okay? This is called an upright row. So all I want to do is just pull my elbows and the hands come toward the armpits and down. Up and release. 3. Good. And 4. 5. Good job. 6. 7. I know we hadn't talked about breathing. Main thing is to breathe. You would inhale right here, and you would exhale when you execute the pull. Now, staying in this position, I'm going to turn side. We're going to take both arms. We're just pressing back for the triceps and release. So you're really using your body to stabilize you. So you should feel it in your core a bit. But by taking the arms straight back, you'll feel it in the back of your upper arms, which are your triceps. So just press back Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, hold back, hold there, and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. All right, let's take it out from under this foot. Now this time, turn your thumbs up and the ends up, so you have the different hand position. And put it under your left foot, the arch of your left foot, and come up. So it's like the other side, but this time our thumbs are up instead of down. We're in our lunger, our runner's lunge. Okay, arms to the side. We're going to lift out and in. This one's a hard one. You may not be able to go very high, and that's okay. Working right across the top of your arm, your deltoid. Lift and in. Lift up and in. Good. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Stay in this position. And we're going to squeeze the elbows to your side and just curl in and down. So these are hamstring curl, bicep curls. In and down. In and down. Curl in and press. Good. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, halfway up, let's do little presses and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Straighten the arms, let them stretch, and release. And let's release the band. Get your chair, please. Let me think of the easiest way. I'm going to show you. I'm going to stand behind my chair with it facing you. I think you can see what I'm doing. We're basically just going to do some side leg lifts. And then we'll do some back leg lifts. So when we're going to the side, now I'll put my chair to the side. I think it'll be easier. And then I'll have to move it. Okay, so now I've got the chair on my right side, or you can have the chair in front of you. We're going to lift the left foot. And what I want to do, I want you to tap out to the side and then lift the leg with very minimal lift in the hip. I don't really want you to do this because I want it to really work the outer hip, your IT band, and the outside of your leg. So we're going to lift, tap, together. Tap, lift, tap, together. Tap, lift, tap, together. This is strengthening definitely our outer thigh and our outer hip. And that's important for stability and balance in that hip, because we need to get the muscles and keep them strong so that if we do lose balance, all the things that we're working on in our balance training will have the strength to catch our balance and stay strong. Good. A few more. And tap, out, lift. So the goal is to keep minimum movement in your upper body when you're doing this. And that's the challenge that takes a little bit to get. Last one. Very good. Now let's do the other leg. I'm going to move my chair. You can stay if you've got your chair in front of you. And I'm just putting my hand on my hip. Tap, lift, together. Tap, lift, together. Out. Good. Tap, squeezing at the outer thigh, keeping your knee and your toe forward. Lift and together. I don't do quite as well on this one as the other one because I still have a knee that needs some work down the road. Together. Out, lift, together. Let's do 4 more. And 3. Good. 2. Last one. Very good. All right, shake that out. Now I'm going to turn my chair sideways. You can stay right where you are. And we're going to do our lifts from the back. We're going to do some donkey kicks and a couple of things like that. So it's important to stretch that hip flexor, strengthen the glutes, as well as the hamstrings. So with the chair right underneath me and my arms are relaxed. What you don't want to have happen when you're working on upper body, lower body, excuse me, is to have your upper body all crunched up and in a natural position. So let's take the right toe back and then lean your body. You see here, my body has got an angle to it. And when I lift, I might accidentally go into my back. But if I lean forward and keeping my body extended like a log, you know, or a board or something, I'm completely straight. Then when I lift the leg, I'm actually really working my glutes and my hamstrings and not getting it into the back. Okay, so lean forward so that your body is at an angle. And let's just lift that back leg. 8, 7, not real high. 6, your supporting knee is soft. 5, 4, 3, good. 2, 1. Now this one's important enough. We're going to do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up a bit. Your body's going to lean a little bit more. I want you to flex that foot in towards your back side and extend a flex foot out. So let's go 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4. Strengthening those hamstrings. 3, 2. Okay, hang with me. You got 8 more in there. I know you do. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right. Shake that supporting leg out because probably you felt this hip work as much as the one we were working. All right, I'm going to turn the other way so you keep my leg that's working closest to the camera. All right, same principles. Stand on that supporting leg, lean your body a bit, knees soft, and let's lift 8, 7. And you want to keep both hips too toward the back of your chair. Don't open that hip toward the front. Good. Last 4, roughly, I think I miscounted. 3, 2. One more set of 8 because you can do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold up there, flex the foot. Let's go in. 8, 7, 6. That's Charlie. 5, 4, 3, 2. Another set of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Very good. So I think we got our hips good, got our arms good. I think we did a little bit of everything pretty good. How are we on time? We're doing good. Okay, let's go ahead and do some standing stretches, and let's stretch all that out. So I'm going to put the right foot forward, left foot back in a nice runner stretch. In this position, we're just stretching down the back of the leg. You got your knee over your ankle. Good. Now this is getting our calf and our heel. Now if you'll rock the pelvis forward a bit, get that hip flexor stretched out and lift your heel. Good. Very good. And hold those stretches. And then release. Now we need to do the quad stretch. So you can come up, take hold of your pant leg, your ankle, whatever's more comfortable. Use your band or put your lower leg on the chair and just let that hip stretch. Very good. Good stretch down the front of the thigh. And release that. And let's do it on the other side. Take that leg back, knee bent, set and stretch. Good. And 2, in this, you just feel that hip flexor stretch a bit too. Bend your knee and just kind of tuck it under. Good. Very good. Now come up into that leg, reach back, grab hold of your ankle, your heel, your pant. use your band, and let's just stretch those quadriceps down the front of your leg from your knee to your hip. Very good. And release. Come back to the front. We're going to sit down and do some of our abs and some other stretches. So come into your chair, and I'm going to turn mine back around to the side again. Make sure your legs are right underneath your body. You got your chair there, you know where it is. Bending like a hinge from your hip. And if you need a chair, you got that. Just let your body set down into your chair. And we just stretched those quads. We did a lot of quad work, so I'm not going to have us set up and down. I'm going to let you just sit here and relax. Well, not really relax, but. All right, sitting in the middle of the chair, legs about a little wider than hip distance. Just lean your body back. Now we're working on the abs as best we can seated in a chair. Ideally, it's great to do them on a flat surface, on a table, a bed, or floor, but for us, this works out well. I open my legs a little bit more forward to remind me not to use my hip flexors, but to use the abs more. If you imagine that there's a plumb line coming down from the ceiling and it's going to intersect just above your belly button, just above your Dante end, but below your sternum, that's where you want the lift to come from. So I don't really want to round and slump, nor is my back straight and rigid. It's just sort of softened right there in the middle. So I've got light back here and a little bit of a curve here. All right, take a breath, look straight ahead, and then just exhale, walk your fingers up and set up tall at the end. Real important to stretch that spine and lift it at the end. Breath. Now pull that belly button in and sort of come back and use these muscles right here. Good. Breath. And curl and come up, straight back. Breath. Exhale, tuck and come down. Breath. And curl up. Breath. And exhale and round. Good. Again, tuck and lift. And curl. Very good. Now this time I want you to try it by placing your hands on your shoulders. So this would be another level of difficulty because you have more weight above the center of your body with your arms up. Breath. Keep those shoulders back. And exhale, lift. Trying to keep your legs relaxed. Breath. And exhale down. Breath, exhale up. I like to do a single breath up and a single breath down, because it helps me pull those muscles in as I exhale and come back down. Breath. Exhale, tuck in and lift up. Breath. Exhale, tuck in and curl down. Very good. One more this way. And up. And exhale and down. Okay, we haven't used the band in a couple of weeks, but grab your band. We're going to put it around the back of the chair. And then just bring it and cross it just under your, just right where your sternum is. So what you have now is added resistance. So when you come up, you've got the resistance of the band against the chair. So it's going to be real important that you let those legs relax and not use them to come up. It might mean that while you're trying to do that, you might not lift as high, because lots of times when you get that added resistance, you're going to want to do that. But we don't want to do that. We want to keep that relaxed. So just cross your hands close to your body, breath, and use your belly button and lift up. Back still straight at the top. Inhale, and then exhale with control down. You'll find that the band's wanting to pull you down quicker, and that's called a eccentric contraction, meaning that you have to stabilize as you work those muscles with gravity. Okay, breath. Exhale, lift up. Breath. Exhale, curl down. Breath. Curl up. Breath. And down. Good. Couple more. Curl up. Breath. And down. Last time this way. Curl up. Good. and down. So let's get a little oblique. Let's cross the body, uncross your arms. No, just hold them out wherever you feel comfortable. All right, let's start with the left knee. Cross your right arm over, lift your right shoulder, and just turn and look to the left, and then down. So I'm going to keep my right shoulder down as I rotate, lift the left to the right knee, and down. So you've got the obliques, the waist, and down. One shoulder supporting you for balance, and the other one's coming up and cross. So cross. You would inhale here and exhale in the cross. Inhale, exhale, cross. Breath, exhale, exhale. Good. Again, and cross. Good. All right, let's do 4 more. So we go 4, breathe, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, release that band. Slide up in your chair. Just put your band away. Legs are wide. I just want you to roll down and stretch your back out. So just roll forward, hang for a few seconds, and let it stretch. Just breathe and stretch. It feels good to stretch the back out. Let the head hang. Feel the weight of the gravity pulling your head down, stretching and opening that lower back. Now eyes open. Bring the hands to the top of your thighs and slowly curl up. Breathe up. Sink that energy. And again, breathe. And just let your body begin to come down. And if you're like me, some muscles may be tingling. They may be fatigued. Just sit heavy in your chair. And just move and press that energy down. Now bring your right arm on top of your left, shoulders relaxed. And there's our chi ball of energy. Rotate your body to the right. Now place the left arm on top and just rotate your body. So you've got your hips deep in your chair. Breath, bring the right arm up. And then just rotate your torso. What we're doing very gently is bringing that energy down. Loosening up our waist, our hips. Relaxing our mind. Tongue resting in the roof of your mouth. And just breathe through your nose as you just rotate. Heavenly hands, cloud hands. Now come back to the center, left arm on top. Turn your palms up, push up and down. And now bring them around. Got your energy ball again, push up and around. Good, release. And push. And up. Good, one last time. And last side. Very good. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Back and around, because we really worked our shoulders and chest today. And reverse, come forward and around. Good. Now let those shoulders come up to your ears. Squeeze, that's what it's like after a long, stressful day. And now push those palms down, let those shoulders drop. Let the chest open. Feel that wonderful healing oxygen into your body. Now rest your hands on your thighs, legs are wide. Let's just do a little hip rotation. So if you imagine that the base of your skull is rotating around your tailbone, lean forward. So you got to be in the middle of your chair. Go to the side, and when you come back, squeeze and push in. Just let your body rotate around your hips. Again, a wonderful loosening up for your hips and your back, your chest. Just feels good to move all around. Bringing that energy, settling it into your body. Good. One more. And now let's turn and go the other direction. So whatever way you went, just go the other way. Let your body relax. And move as big or as small that's, feels right for you right now. Good. So it should feel good. It should never really hurt unless it's just a stretching and loosening up. Very good. One more. Very good. Bring your feet and knees closer together, and let's roll over those knees one more time, letting your upper body hang, stretching that lower back out. Feel the healing light and energy run through your body. As you breathe, that energy enters your chest, flows down through your trunk, into your hips, the tops of your thighs, into the lower leg and the feet, and out into the earth. Then that energy circulates into the top of your head, to the back of your throat, down your neck, and into your shoulders and arms. So the circle of life of energy, head to toe, all opening all the meridians and all the channels throughout your body. Now eyes open, hands on your thigh or your chair, and just unfold. Let your body set back in your chair. Heavy, legs are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Lift your right leg, and let's make sure we circle and loosen up the ankles and the feet. Reverse the other way. Wiggle your toes, stretch them out in your shoe, shake that leg. Very good. And now the left leg circle. And reverse. Wiggle the toes, shake it out. Let it relax. Same thing with your fingers. Move those fingers. Circle your wrists. Maybe make sideways figure eights, one direction and the other. And open wide and close lightly, and open and stretch wide and release slightly. Open and shake. Very good. Relax those arms, right ear to right shoulder. Now let your head roll forward, chin to the chest, and let it roll all the way over to the left, but stop ear to shoulder. And roll forward again to the other side. Stop and forward again. And head forward and up. Now turn, look to the right. I want you to go ahead and take your left arm, go ahead and turn as if you were looking and talking to someone behind you. Spine lifted and tall. And now slowly release. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Turn as if you were looking behind you. Keeping that torso lifted. And release to the center. Let's set back, arms up, breath up. Just pull that energy in, that healing light, that newness with each breath that comes into our bodies. Pushing out of dis-ease, pain, tightness, soreness. Bring in new life, new energy, new light. And exhale dis-ease, anxiety, tension, stress, pain. Each breath. Each exhale, get rid of all you don't need. A few more breaths. Bring those palms together in prayer hands to heart, shoulders relaxed, body deep and sinking into your chair. As we breathe and we feel the healing light inside of us, the light of goodness, the light of mercy. May we take what's given to us today and share with others the good. Let go of the negativity, the pain, the hurt. New beginnings. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this time together. It means so much to us each week to be together, to move, to exercise, to know that you're the great healer and provider, and we're here to do your work on earth with our bodies, our minds, and our spirits focused to you. Be with us, be with our world. We so need you right now. Help others see how much they need you in their lives through us. In Jesus' name, amen. You would think I was beating up my doggy the way he was moaning and groaning in there, huh?
I heard that.
You hear him moaning and groaning? I don't know what. He usually is quiet, but today he wanted to talk.
I call that a dog's best friend.
Yes, they are. They're wonderful. You guys doing good? How did it feel? Hey, Barbara.
That was a great workout.
Yeah, I think, did you feel like we did a little bit more cardio by doing a little more thighs?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. That was good. I
My
needed
heat
it.
kicked on about halfway through, so I was getting hot, but I wasn't sure if it was the workout or the heat.
Definitely got hot.
It's still chilly here.
Yeah, it's chilly. It's warming up, though. It's going to be a beautiful day.
Yes.
Same here.
Great workout. Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys, and we will see you next week or later today or this Sunday or Saturday, whoever and wherever I might see you. I'm sure I will.
I see you next Thursday.
All right, sweetie.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Love you all.
Bye.
Tina, did you?